Hey guys, and welcome to Henry Who-Dini. So today I'm going to show you a awesome magic trick. It gets insane reactions and is for beginners or experts. Let's get on to the performance. The magician has a shuffled deck of cards, and just in case, he gives it to the spectator so they can shuffle it too. Now that it's shuffled, they hand it back to the magician, and the magician does his own shuffle. He turns some cards face up and some face down. So some of the cards are face up and some are face down. Now the deck has some cards face up to face down, and some cards face up to face down, and face to face. So now we snap our fingers, and all the cards are back to face down. And now we'll level it up a bit, so it's not the end of the trick. We'll let the spectator choose any type of card without doing the suit. Just in case you don't know, the suit is the clubs, hearts, spades, or diamonds. So say the spectator chooses the jacks. So I pull out all the jacks in the deck. Now the jacks are pulled out, we'll find roughly the center of the deck, split it, and the spectator will choose one red and one black jack. Say they chose the hearts and the clubs. We'll put them in the middle of the deck in between both piles facing up. Now this will be the red pile and this will be the black pile. Now we will show the spectator this card, but we won't look at the other side. And now he has to guess if it's red or black. Red, 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 black, red, black, black, red, black, black, red, red, black, black, red, black, black, red, red, black, 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 red, red. So now the spectator had a free choice of guessing, and now this is the black pile. We'll square it up and make it into the red pile, and this is the red pile, so we'll make it into the black pile. So we are switching colors. So remember, we're not going to look at the other side, but they're going to guess which side it is. Black, black, red, red, black, red, black, black, red, red, black, red, black, red, black, red, red, black, red, black, red, black, red. And the last card goes to black. So now that all of the cards are up and into neat piles, we'll go, and I only saw one mistake, but I might be wrong. In this red pile, you got one black. I'll ask the spectator to choose one card. They chose the correct black card. Good job. Now we're going to go to the next deck. And you can see this black pile right here has all black. And this red pile right here has all red. And the same follows right here in this deck. So this red pile has all red, and this black pile has all black. And that is the performance. So now this is the tutorial. So this one, you don't need to set up the deck. All you gotta do is give it to the spectators for them to shuffle. It doesn't matter what order it in. They could even set it up to whatever they want. Now, once they shuffle it, all you gotta do is you gotta flip the cards face up and face down. But you're not just gonna do that. You're actually secretly doing something, but you have to have it like this so they can't see what you're doing. You could have it a little bit like this, though. So once the red is right here and it changes to black, then you flip it. So then, you can see the black changes to red, I flip it. So then, all you're doing are dividing the reds and the blacks. So only they have their own piles. So now, you remember, you'll have it like this so they can't see what you're doing. And just try to act calm about it. You'll have to practice a lot to make it perfect. But you just have to go through and flip over some cards and try to act casual about it. Don't be like, just be like calm about it and pretend that it doesn't matter. But don't say that. Now, once you've done it into a neat pile, you can show like this that some face goes down, and then if you squeeze, don't squeeze this hard, it'll make a little gap right there. You can see, and that's where it separates the deck. So now you'll be like, and some are face to face, but you won't put it back like this. You'll put it on top like that. So then all the cards are back face down, and all the cards are split into all blacks right here and all reds. And now they will say a card. Say they said 2, so you'll just pull out all the 2s, like this. And once you do that, you'll say roughly about in the center, but you'll get exactly in the center by doing it where red and black splits. Now they'll choose one red and one black. It doesn't matter which ones. And now they'll put them in the middle of the deck and this on top. So what you've actually done is put their 2 chosen cards in between all red and all black. Now, they can guess whatever one. It doesn't matter. So once they just guess a bunch, and you get to the middle of the cards where it's at this point right here, where it's the cards that they chose, you can go and switch the piles. So if this is black, you'll put it here. If this is red, you'll put it here. Now, once you do that, you take a peek at this card right here at the bottom. You can see this pile is black by just looking at this one card. So you know this pile is black, so you got to remember the black pile right here, okay? So now they can just keep dealing, and you got to pay attention to the black one. If you ever forget, then that's fine. Just try not to. All you got to do is when you're on the last card, just go like this. So this is the last card, and look straight down at this, but have it at an angle so it doesn't look suspicious like that. So now once you do that, since you're remembering the black pile right here, you go to the red pile right here. And you can see these are actually all wrong, so whatever card they choose, they always get the right one because you say there's only one mistake. Now, once you do that, you just put this deck back on top, put that down, and this one's all correct, the black deck that we remembered. Now, we can put that all there, and we can put the red one here. Now, if we just did that here, they would be like, oh, all the reds are in the black. But what you actually do is you flip the deck, but not this too. So you flip it like that and flip it on top of the 2. So then you could go over and show all of these reds, and then you flip it, and then you put it down, and it looks like that pile's just there, and then you put that there. And it looks like they guessed everything correct except for that one card. So thank you guys for watching, and please like and subscribe and ring the bell down below. Later.